What makes The Cure one of the greatest?
What makes them one of the greatest? You know, I can't answer questions like that. I can tell you like what that group means to me.
Yeah,
I can't tell you why all these people vote them the greatest because it's beyond me. You know.
What does The Cure mean to you?
Well, around the time of Californication, The Cure were one of my favorite bands, and I think, especially like the song itself, Californication. I was laying there listening to The Cure. Anthony had this vocal idea that had been swimming around that I couldn't figure out what to put behind it for the chords, and so I was listening to this song, forgetting now what it's called, but it's this half an hour long. It's a 25-minute long instrumental that they did around the same time as the third album, and. I'm spacing out on what it's called, but if you hear it, it sounds just like Californication, dun 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 dun. But it's just different notes, but it's the same rhythm and it's the same kind of feeling. To me, the music on Californication was, a lot of it was very influenced by The Cure, and no critics ever picked up on that, and I've never heard any fans mention that to me. But from my standpoint and Flea's standpoint, I get, maybe it's because it's a specific period of The Cure. It's that 17 Seconds and Faith. Those two albums were very influential on Flea and myself around the time of Californication. And to me, I hear those albums a lot if I listen to Californication. And I just like that kind of guitar playing like Robert Smith was doing back then, which is very, very minimal and very choosing interesting notes. You have some people who are minimal, but the notes they choose to play seem so obvious or stock, and somebody like him, you can tell that I think I felt at that time, even though I didn't know it yet, but that he was into Captain Beefheart. Even though there's nothing about the music that resembles Captain Beefheart, you can hear that the person who's listening is listening from a sort of from an awkward place, and I really appreciate that.